Thanks for tuning in. Cash flow problems. It's a big challenge. Everyone has them. You're not alone. Today we're going to talk about how to deal with cash flow problems in a small business. I'm going to talk about 3 important topics today that can be really helpful in solving cash flow problems. Some of these are things that people never think of, and some are things that people should do more often. The first one is a business expense analysis. Most people don't do this enough. Time goes on, and next thing you know, you're racked up expenses that you forgot about. When was the last time that you looked through all the different monthly expenses in your business and looked to cut costs? One, you might have just racked on reoccurring bills and things that you don't need anymore. Let's get rid of those. You might be able to go to some of your vendors and get discounts. No one thinks to do that, but what vendors are you working with, whether you're buying food or inventory or products, whatever it might be, can you go to your vendors and get discounts? Number 2 is really important and something no one really thinks about. A lot of people never go to their vendors and negotiate terms. So maybe your accounts payable are due on demand or in 15 or 30 days. What if you went to your vendors and got those pushed out from 15 to 30 days, or 30 to 45 days, or 45 to 60 days, or 30 to 60 days? Getting additional terms from some of your vendors can immediately solve cash flow problems overnight and is super important. Also, what's your collection process on your accounts receivables? If people are supposed to pay you in 30 days, but they're paying in 45, you might have to have some conversations with some of those customers. Now, I know you don't want to rock the boat with people who are giving you business, but maybe you can offer a discount for people to pay sooner. Changing your account receivables, a 2-week difference can be a game changer, never mind 30 days. If you can go to your vendors and pay them in 2 to 4 weeks later, and go to your customers and get paid 2 to 4 weeks faster, that can be a game changer. It can automatically solve your cash flow problems overnight. A lot of times people don't ever think to go and do this. They automatically just run to borrow money or panic and don't have some simple conversations. In one day, you can go to your vendors and to some of your top customers and potentially get them to pay quicker and extend the bills that you have to get paid out longer. That could be a game changer right there. 3 is utilizing financing to solve cash flow challenges. One of the best things for cash flow challenges on the financing end is having a revolving business line of credit that you can use when things get tight or opportunities arise. Hey, sometimes when you're growing your business, you have to deal with cash flow challenges because you're growing so fast and you're selling products and services but not collecting money fast enough. And then sometimes things happen in business that are unexpected where you can use a credit line to solve those cash flow challenges. Having a credit line on hand can be instrumental in solving your cash flow challenges and really important. Sometimes vendors don't pay on time, usually all the time. And sometimes things in your business happen that are unexpected that either cause a day lost in business, whether it's an act of nature or other things. So having a credit line on hand is super, super important so you can deal with any of those challenges. There's a lot of confusion in borrowing money, and people think by borrowing money that's a bad thing. Believe it or not, when most businesses are growing and doing their best, that's actually the time when they need to borrow the most. Again, when you're growing rapidly, you could be taking on new additional expenses, selling additional product, and it takes some time for profits to catch up with all of that. So there's nothing wrong with borrowing money. And in order to grow faster, people usually need to borrow even more money. Or if you've dealt with an unexpected challenge, you don't want to have a hiccup or have any major issues in your business, or you don't want to be put out of business. So having a credit line on hand can really be instrumental for times of opportunity or times of challenge and to get you right back on track or get on a pace to faster growth. Over the years, I've spoken to a lot of business owners with this challenge. We've been able to provide $1 billion in financing to business owners all across the country. We've done tens of thousands of transactions. We have 75 different lenders on our platform. There's a number of different financial products out there that can really help you through some tough times or great times when you're dealing with cash flow challenges. If you'd like to learn more about maybe some of the options that could be available for you and your business, please check out this link below, and we'd be happy to help you grow your business. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and talk soon. Take care.